Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana also here very well adhering currently to this Elliott wave count, and there are a few important specifics I want to point out here. So after the wave 4 peaked up here, on the 18th of May, we came down as forecasted in a wave 1 down, we moved up in a wave 2, and again, when I talk about an impulsive wave down, there will always be 5 waves within that. So you have a wave 1 down, you have a wave 2 up. That wave 2 up will make a lower high. So a lot of people will then get frustrated when the price is moving up again, but you get that in an impulse. You get 5 waves move down, you get a wave 1 down, you get a wave 2 up, you get a wave 3 down, often the longest one. Doesn't need to be the longest one. Looks very likely that the wave 3 is here complete. It doesn't need to be complete, but I think it's very likely we can count this as a 5-wave move in itself in this wave 3. Then we have seen here this wave 4 maybe already. Yeah, it came all the way up to $43.50. So if we draw the Fibonacci levels just to take a look at what did actually that wave 4 retrace to, and we can see the wave 4 retrace to the 23.6% Fib level at $43.50. That is the minimum a wave 4 needs to do, but primarily I would actually expect a little bit, so either of a longer recovery, in a wave 4, so in a longer retracement that it hasn't actually finished yet, time-wise, or maybe a little bit more upside. The reason for that is how long the wave 2 here was, and take a look at that. Came down in a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2, quite a long wave, and normally you get some kind of proportion between the wave 2 and the wave 4, and the wave 4 seems just very short compared to the wave 2. So one possibility would be to move a bit higher here, maybe again touching the trend line, maybe briefly breaking the trend line and falling down again. But in a wave 4, either I would expect either that we move down, that we move up to the $43.50 level again, or maybe even move a little bit higher, possibly to that previous resistance point here at $45.80. Bear in mind, we've got a descending trend line here, which will probably provide some resistance. And if we move up today, we could get exactly to that previous resistance here at $43.50. So I would actually expect a little bit more upside in that wave 4 before we then move down in a wave 5. And here on Solana, on the Solana chart, very exciting. We are now either in the wave 4 still, or we have completed the wave 4. But what is very exciting, the next wave down, as per this count, could be the last wave down to finish the correction off on the Solana chart. So it's been a bit of an adventure here overall, and here this short-term wave count I think has worked out very well, since I really started looking at this lower on a lower wave degree. And to really keep you updated, I think everybody was warned that we're going lower here with Solana, and I would still expect a lower low compared to that $35 level here from the 12th of May. Bear in mind, if we look purely at the wicks, if we disregard the wicks, we pretty much came to the same level already from the 12th of May. We just now want to see that lower dip below the swing low here of $40. So if you break below $40, I think it is confirmed that we're going to go in the final sell-off stage. That is how I see it at the moment. Of course, I'll keep you updated, but I find that very exciting. And I currently could imagine very well that it will end here at the lower $30 level. It could drop down in this scenario here down to $20, but I would actually see it finish rather at the upper end of the blue area here. That is actually ranging between $20 and $32, but somewhere here in the upper quarter of the blue range, or well, on the other hand, in the lower 30s here of the yellow and the orange range. What's the difference between these? Well, the blue range is actually the sort of the target area for the lower level wave count here, and we can be a bit more specific here. But I think it has good chances to end sort of in the upper quarter of this one. And the orange area here is actually the higher level wave count target area that I've been talking about for months really. And we've come into this between $30 and $55, between the 88.7% Fib level and the 78.6% Fib level. So it's very exciting. I think we need to see that one more low, and also we can't really count 5 proper waves yet down here. So that one leg is just missing, and we don't want to start moving up with a leg missing, do we? So we want to have everything in place to move higher. And from here then there is a big chance we could see that reversal come in. So I'll of course keep you updated, which doesn't mean we couldn't even move even lower, but the likelihood just decreases massively. So I really think we could be very, very close here to the low in the crypto market and with it on the Solana chart as well. And of course I will keep you updated here about Solana on a daily basis. A lot of viewers for Solana videos, and I know you like the Solana videos, therefore I'll keep you updated about Solana on a daily basis. What is important to see, just to repeat it for new viewers, when we hit this area here, yeah, that is why I pay very close attention to the lower level wave count here at the moment. What we need to see to indicate a trend change is a 5-wave move up. Yeah, we want to see a positive reaction to any kind of resistance level down, support level down here. We want to see a first 5-wave move up, which is an impulse, yeah. And then a 3-wave move down, making a lower, oh, no, not like that. Want to make a lower, no, want to make a higher low. We want to make a higher low, and then we want to see a first wave up already. Yeah, so we want to get that positive confirmation that the low is in. That will give us very, very good indication that the low is in generally for Solana. And overall, then we have the space to move higher in an impulse. We would need to move back above the 88.7% fib level if we drop below it here. Yeah, if we make a lower low below that 88.7% fib level at $30, we will first need to move above it again. Then we need to move above the 78.6% fib level at $55. And then we can approach these next resistance levels that will be at $75, 81, 122, 143. So there's a long way to go really. But that will be a good adventure, yeah, where here on the way down it wasn't really great, but on this channel you have been prepared for lower prices throughout, and as soon as we can see the trend changing, it will be super exciting. And while you might see me as someone who's maybe realistic or very bearish, some people might call me bearish, some people might call me realistic, I'm actually an optimist, and it will be great, you know, to go on to that next journey on the 2 new all-time highs. But let's see how this all plays out. We need to get the low in first, and then we can move to new all-time highs. Okay, so hopefully you liked the update about Solana. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership for access to the Telegram live chat groups, the Discord server, a weekly live stream, and maybe even consider to join the trading course I'm currently offering on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.